So it's been a while since we have done a video.
Mm-hmm.
So we just wanted to check in and talk about what it's like being home and what is in our immediate future. What exactly do you think about? Because most of the questions I ask you, you say, I don't know, I don't think about that.
I hadn't thought like, oh, we've been home 2 months. Let me think about how I feel about that. I just haven't done that. So thanks for following along. We always appreciate and welcome any likes and subscriptions.
If you want to subscribe, that is super helpful.
Yeah, subscribing's helpful.
And commenting.
Depends on the comment.
If you have anything to say on the positive side.
Thanks.
I think I stay in this headspace of like where we're going. Like, what are we doing? Is this what our life is gonna look like? Is this what we want our life to look like? Is keeping me from being like not thinking about it all day, which I guess is what you do. So we've been home for 2 months now. Back to our normal, which looks like still a lot of time together.
Right.
Still, that doesn't change here.
The initial shock of being home is kind of worn off. We're back to just, our routines. We go to the store. We know where the store is. We know where the stuff in the store is.
I can read the road signs on the way to the store.
Reading the road signs.
Yeah.
We've gotten back to, I think, it hasn't taken very long to get back to a very just comfortable, position where the kids have the yard and their trampoline and the bikes and all their friends come over, and I just think we've kind of moved right back into a very comfortable position, and I'm not sure if that's good or not. A very comfortable surrounding, but
there's discomfort in that for us. I think one of the hard things is it's super rare to purposefully change your life without a life-changing event happening. So without like a crisis, or you got a new job and so we're moving to Colorado, or something like that. We've just been saying, well, we want to change our life. So let's go where? I don't know. Is this our normal? Because it didn't feel as normal when we came back.
I thought the big decision was 7 or 8 months ago. That felt like a massive decision.
It was a big decision.
It was a big decision.
Yeah, to walk away from your job.
Right, and go to Europe.
Yeah.
But that feels like a very small decision compared to now, because now it feels like we've done something that we felt was a positive, and we grew and had a lot of change happen, and now it's like, now do we make a bigger decision? Yeah. But the feeling of what we did for 6 months, to me, hasn't gone away.
It's really been interesting. It's something I haven't expected, this feeling of really missing just about all parts of our adventure. And even our oldest kids, our 2 oldest, have communicated to us that they really miss being together, what it was like to be together all the time on the trip, and they miss the adventure, and I've been surprised at how much they missed, because they really wanted to be home. Yeah. Do you miss anything about our adventure?
Yes.
What?
Snow, sled. I like being home with all my friends, but I also miss traveling, not staying in one place, because the cotton candy.
Clearly, okay.
And the carousels.
Yes, we saw so many carousels.
I miss 2 things. The chateau.
Ooh, what do you miss about the chateau?
The people who live there.
Oh, really? That's very sweet. Mr. Anthony and Miss Sophie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what else?
And it's snowing, but I do not miss having a broken collarbone. That's the one thing I do not miss.
Yes, but you miss the snow and the cold weather?
Yes, because we don't really have cold weather here because we're always so close to the sun.
I don't even know what that means.
We changed a lot on this trip and got used to a different kind of life. And so coming back to what's normal has been more of an adjustment than we thought. Yeah, I think we're all just realizing like home is this, we've created a beautiful life here, but maybe we are like changing out of this. Maybe we are moving on. We just don't know what we're moving to yet.
You get the question, I get it all the time.
Yeah.
Now that we're back, what are you gonna do? Basically, they're trying to ask,
Are you making
are you making money? Are you gonna go broke? What's happening? So I mean, I think the clarity is that like there's a mode of life that I personally enjoy. I really just, what we did, I think it's what I want to be doing. Financially, how we're going to do that,
Well,
we're
which
still
is what?
figuring it out.
What is that mode of life?
I think, having the freedom and flexibility to do what we want to do, to travel, to experience, to create these things, and I think that's wildly enjoyable to me. How to do that and fund life that's what we're figuring out. But I mean,
Yeah.
I would certainly bet that we're going to figure it out because we always do. But
I love that. I love that about you. I have to remind myself, like, Nick's got total confidence. We're going to figure this out. We'll be good.
I never expected like the clarity of the phone call or the email to be like, here is the next thing and here's the offer and it's going to be perfect. I don't think that. I think we have to be in more of a creator mode of like, what do we want it to look like? Okay, let's build around the lifestyle and then we'll figure out the financial side, which
We are actively working.
yeah, which we're actively working on, and I
Yes.
think we're confident it's going to work out.
So what is coming up in our immediate future
Yeah.
is we have another trip planned. This one is much shorter.
Yeah.
5 weeks. We are headed to Martinique,
Yep.
which prior to planning this trip, we had never heard of. I've never known anyone who's been there. I think we chose it because we were looking for something tropical and price.
Yeah, we didn't get to check that box
Nope.
doing Europe.
Not the tropical box.
No, so
Yeah.
this is just, we are really excited to go and close to the beach, and there's already some things we're planning out there. So I think it's going to be fun to kind of click back into that mode of, here we go.
Are you excited about going to Martinique?
Because warm weather. No more cold weather in the mornings.
Yes. What else are you excited about our trip?
Learning how to surf.
Guess what we're gonna do? Swim with sea turtles. Is that something you're looking forward to?
Will we see fish?
Probably. Will you be able to handle that?
I don't think I'm.
Is there anything you've learned how to do since we got back? No, you haven't learned anything new?
But I have.
What?
The letter P stands for peeing.